What is up, guys? Welcome to the Big Unbox, where we do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you for the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. This is going to be the Evo Tactical series to unbox, do a quick review. Throw up the link in the video description if you want to check it out. So Tech21, I've really been a fan of their cases from a long time ago. I think they really switched it up too much. You got the Evo Check series, and to me, that's probably one of the best cases you can get. Year after year, they do a little bit of refinement on it, but it's basically the same case. You're getting a lot of protection for not a lot of, a lot of protection basically for not a lot of bulk. Let's put it that way. But this one, they're up in their game a little bit. This is 16-foot drop protection. This was actually a request in the comment section. Somebody wanted to see this review. I try to get as many as I possibly can. So if you guys have a suggestion, throw it up in the comment section. I'll try to get as many as possible. I appreciate you guys and the support on the channel. Presentation looks good. You can see Evo Tactical, and then you can see 16-foot drop protection, which is some big boy drop protection. And back's going to tell you a little more details. Let's get right to it, though, to see if it's a hit or miss. I came across this one. I did see some mixed reviews on this one. I normally don't look in the review stuff on Amazon when I purchased it, but I did notice some mixed reviews. So we'll check it out to see, obviously, if it is a hit or miss. First impressions, I'm not a big fan of the actual material. It kind of does feel cheap. It's got this, it's a TPU style case. That's fine. And it's got a nice give to it, but just the material itself, I'm not a huge fan of. One thing I do like, the back has got this little, these little ridges, and that's right there. It's probably where you're actually holding it at, which is actually very comfortable, and that's going to give you some nice grip. So actually, let me rephrase this. I might refine my review a little bit. My first impressions. Let's see what they did there. You're actually on the sides, you got these grippy, you see these little ridges all the way up to the top of the actual phone itself. That's cool. That's actually going to give you some nice, this is a big phone, when you're rolling up the actual top of it, it feels like you're going to have some actual nice grip. So I appreciate that. And then actual where you're resting your hand at back here, I think that they did a good job with that. Just the actual transition from this material all the way in, it's a nice resting spot, so I feel like you're getting some nice grip there. Now, what I don't like is the material on the back just kind of feels just cheap. It doesn't feel premium. Something I would more expect. I'm not sure what they could do to change it up a little bit, but it just feels basic, like something you would get on, Amazon as a third-party company for less than 15 bucks. But I do like what they did there, and it goes all the way to the very top with the ridges as well. So that's cool. And it is a matte finish. I don't think you're going to get any fingerprints. It doesn't appear to have a lot of bulk. It feels very, very slim for a case that's going to give you that big boy drop protection. Is it the sleekest case in the world? I don't think so. But it's definitely not an eyesore. I think they did something different. I'm not sure it's for everybody, just the design with these little ridges on the back of it. So, what do you guys think about it? You guys fan of this one? I'm not sure if I've seen a case like this. It was definitely unique, and I think they tried something different. So let's go and take out that beautiful 22 Ultra. Wipe it down, wipe it down, wipe it down like we do. Beautiful. All right. Let's slap it into place like that. Tight fit, actually. Very nice. Actually looks pretty good. You can see that black on black contrast, like dark black. And then the case itself, and then camera protection looks good. You can see it's raised above the camera, so you got no issues at all with the camera. Very good camera protection. Again, grip-wise, very nice. It's a little bit almost the ridges. I don't know if they're too sharp, but it almost feels like it may take a little while to get used to. I'm not sure if that'll be an issue just in terms of the sharpness of the sides of the ridges. But you can definitely tell that there is a lot of grip, which I appreciate, especially for a big boy phone. I like to have a case that has a lot of grip as well. Let's go check out the lip, because everybody likes a fat lip. And lip protection, they did a good job with what they could work with. Bottom, you can see it's raised up right there. And then the top part raised up right there. Nothing on the sides because it's a curved screen. So nothing they could do there. And they actually did enough what they could. Actually did a better job than I would say some cases do. You can see it actually comes in like this. Let's give you guys a little angle of that. Whereas some of them cut off real on the sides. They're actually bringing it a little bit in more than some of the other cases that I reviewed. So I appreciate that. And I don't think it's going to affect any type of, but it actually feels pretty natural around the sides as well to hold. So very cool. Very nicely done. I like the S Pen. Look at that cutout. Perfect cutout. easy access, and that's one thing that I really appreciate. That on the official cases, guys, I don't like that at all. In the official cases, they did to me a poor job where they made, I think, what did I do with that case? Here it is. Hold on. Here, the official one. Here's what I'm talking about. You can see it's completely flush. Hard to get to the actual S Pen, but a lot of these third-party cases were like, okay, we're going to cut this in a little bit, and they did a good job there. Easy. Look at that. Boom. Easy access. So that's a cool, nice addition to this particular case. Speaker looks good. Power looks good. Again, you got the ridges on the side all the way around the actual phone. Little Tech21 branding. Button. Actually, they did a great job with the buttons. They switched out the buttons. So if they had made this buttons the same material as the actual back, it could have been tough, but they switched up the buttons, and they're clicky and responsive. Love the buttons. So very good, very cool. Okay, and then you got the mic up top. So overall, I can't say this is I think I paid $42 for this one, which to me is a little pricey for what it is. I think you're getting really good protection. I just don't think it's I'm not saying premium, but to me, it just doesn't live up to the standards of a Tech21 case that I would normally expect. And that may be just because I'm not a huge fan of the design. I think they tried something. I'm just not sure if it completely works. But I will try to use this case for a little while to see maybe like the grip, the hold, it'll start making like feeling a little more comfortable in my hands. I'll let you guys know about this one because I'm not sure. Maybe I'll come back to this one and say, hey, yeah, it's been a really good case. I'll give it a hit. But right now I'm going to say maybe it's a mini miss or a mini hit. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's right on the border. I can't say I would not recommend this to somebody because it actually is a good case. It just may not be worth that price point for when there's actually a lot of other cases out there that may be in a better price range, bang for your buck wise. So I'm going to call this one a mini miss. Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section. Is it a hit? Is it a miss? Mini miss, guys. We'll talk to you later. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.